It is September the 8th, 2025, and thank God, first of all, for opening your eyes. Welcome back, guys and gals, to Grand Rising Soul Family. How are you? Wishing you okay, too. Soul Family, listen, what in the world wrong with these people? What wrong with them? What wrong with them? Last night, I had about 2 or 3 dreams that was not right last night. Write down your dreams, okay? Because, ooh, that's a message, by the way. Write down your dreams. That's all I got to say. That's it. But write down your dreams. It's telling you a story. It is telling you a story of something. It is. It's probably telling you change how you live. Well, well. Let's go ahead and get right into this PSA announcement. It's Monday, the second day. I know y'all know that, by the way. It is the second of the week. Okay, yesterday, y'all was at the church listening to the preacher preach. I'm looking down, I said, listening to the preacher preach, and I happened to see this. Okay, maybe it was something that I missed. I'm serious. This. Somebody might miss this. Yeah. Be careful what y'all are doing with y'all noses out there. Okay? That's the first card out today. Let's see. I have decks right here, okay? And I'm gonna just pick up the first card on deck today. Okay? First, it's definitely coming out in the universe. It's definitely coming out in the universe. It's definitely, you see that? Definitely coming out in the universe. Okay? What do you do and say? Okay. It's definitely coming out in the universe. Okay. We also have she attached an entity to you when y'all had sex. Okay. Let me explain this dumbass shit. Some of these women get so idiot, and shit, but attaching an entity to you is like a motherfucker doing voodoo. I mean, that's the way I have to explain it too. Listen, yeah, somebody left something on you when they left there. If that's an entity, let me just let you Google it, okay? I'm gonna spell it for you, by the way, okay? Entity. Entity. This girl might be a guy. No, I'm serious, but no. Let me tell y'all. Entity. Google it, baby, and kind of study. A lot of people don't know. People be thinking they be having sex, but I be telling you, it don't be just that. It ain't you just having sex. Some of these people have entities attached to them, and entities you really can't see them. It's a spirit, baby. It's a very. This is like a very nasty because it's green. One of them kind of, well, entity things, green shit, like. You probably slept with a nasty spirit or that bitch. I'm just saying. You gotta be praying. I'm talking about heavy. Heavy, heavy. Yeah. But she attached an entity to you when you have sex over there. Ain't nothing to do with it. Yeah. Men can carry entities too. That's why I say some of y'all might need to Google what the entity is, but for you and your crew, whoever y'all do. Not this morning, baby. Anyway, we got, you ain't got to go to your pastor rolling on the floor laughing. So somebody always going to their pastor, but no, that bastard, ain't right. I'm just telling you what I see in my sight. The pastor ain't right, baby. You ain't got to go to your pastor. So somebody always going to the pastor. Pastor, let me talk to you for a minute. Your pastor is involved in it. I don't need to talk to your pastor for not now a minute, baby. Your pastor is really crazy. That's what I just heard, you know. But y'all talking about that at the church. Anyway, you ain't gotta go to your pastor, okay? Rolling on the floor laughing, which I do every day. Okay. Alright. Yeah, what it got to do with me? Anyway. Okay? It says sometimes your biggest haters be sitting right next to you. Confirmation. Trust me, I've been in the same situation. That was it. Sometimes your biggest haters be sitting right next to you. Right next to you, like this right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. If you don't like somebody, well, they say keep your enemies close, and yeah, well, you need to keep your enemies close out there. Your enemies close anywhere, baby. They could be anywhere. It could be your family too. You know, I've learned this is what a lot of family do because they be hating on you. Then I just your biggest hater. Not this morning, baby. Mm-mm. Let's see. We says, God hides lions inside of lambs. Right. So recognize me for who I am. Well, damn. I be damn. God hides lions. Can you go hide a lion then? So what is you talking about, friend? Okay. Let me say this card again one more time today. God has lions. God is about the only one that can handle a lion right now. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people that got lions, they knocking their ass down. So don't do it, baby. Don't do it. God hides lions inside of lambs. Sure. Sooner or later, you're gonna recognize who I am. And I be damned. Well, I already said it. We got fire sign. Aries, Leo, and Sag. I'm praying that you fire signs are not mad. Okay? Y'all gonna talk to my dad, baby. Talk to my dad. But fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay? I heard somebody out here big mad. I was it big mad. Could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. Big mad. What I said. Anyway, we got a detective. Oh shit. That's what the card say right there, bitch. That's it. A detective. A detective. I don't know. I told you I'm just gonna read the cards to y'all. That's it. You go where you gotta go, baby. And this do too. And I just said the first card is coming out in the universe, boo. That mean the whole world gonna see you too. uh-uh. No ma'am and no sir. We got water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know, a lot of y'all did some shit you thought nobody was ever gonna know. No, no, no. Everybody finna know. Everybody. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's the water sign. Let me put these signs over here, honey, so we'll know. You know. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Where it go? Where it go? Okay, there it is. So we got the water signs and the fire signs. Y'all be careful. You know. You know, a lot of y'all been the devil. Been the devil. No ma'am. No sir. Anyway, we got they had no idea it was their last disrespect. I told y'all finna get all this shit y'all hid and did. Y'all finna get it back. They had no idea it was their last disrespect. And see, y'all can't be disrespecting God like that. It's over, baby. It's over. Like I told y'all that. Like what y'all tried to do to God, you got to get it back. You try to do it to God, baby. Yeah, if you try to do it to God's children too. It's like you're doing it to God, ain't you, boo? Child. I just heard, go get your mama. No, I'm serious, though. I don't know what you going to have to go get your mama for, but they said go get your mama. Love is all you need. Maybe that's what you need to go get your mama for. You know, like I said, when you go get your mama, you better make sure. I'm just about make sure. Love is all you need. Ooh wee. Child, if that is all this shit was to be, that all you dysfunctional motherfuckers needed was LOVE. Oh, y'all gonna have to see me. I'm serious, though. Cause, bitch, all you need is love around this house. Sure, nobody better not come to the door. I'm serious. Like, listen here, baby. Y'all done did all this disrespectful shit. because y'all don't want no real love in this bitch. It's gonna be some shit. It is gonna be some shit, baby, because I know damn well y'all was not out there trying to cast a spell, send motherfuckers to jail, and then say motherfuckers one well, because LOVE. And, ooh, it's gonna be hell, baby. You know, hell is a place too. And you know, you can have fucking hell inside of you. That's where it's at. You know, ain't nobody finna be standing in no line to go burn and shit. Nah, well, that's gone, child. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Let's go ahead and get this message out real quick. It says, destroy the old you before it destroys you. Destroy the old you of thinking for 1 second that God don't know what you do. Destroy that old you, baby, because that's not true. It's not true, baby. God know everything you do. And one thing about God, God gonna let his children know too. You might not be God's child, boo. If God ain't telling you the right thing to do, then I promise you might not be God's child, boo. Like you ain't got no God in you, then hey, you're not kin to God. You're not. You're not. I mean, hey, blood we can do without. We can do without the blood and shit. Cause blood do not make you kin down this bitch. No, it don't. Nope. No, it don't. That's what you want. Okay, but it don't. It don't. It don't, baby. That's my mama. So, your mama is a backdoor hoe. So, I'm serious, so. Fuck. Like I said, the titles, time's up. Time up for the title and shit. If you gonna hold the title, you gonna play the position, bitch. That's it. Destroy the old you before it destroys you and your mammy too. Your mammy. Your mammy too. Like I said. Anyway. I think they riding four-wheelers out there today. Sound like it might have a four-wheeler day. Yeah. Sound like there was a four-wheeler out there. Anyway. His side piece is a man. It's not a woman, friend. You know, we women be thinking that these men be getting other women and shit. But no, this the real secret, bitch. They like dick. I know, it's sick, but I'm just trying to tell you, bitch. That's it. His side piece is a man. It's not a woman, friend. And who wants to find out that they man sleeping with another man? I know, I don't need a friend. I'm serious. But his side piece is a man, it's not a woman. You know, that's what a lot of these men are becoming. A man for a man who thinks he's a woman. Ain't got nothing to do with it, child. Ooh, like I said, a lot of this stuff, y'all been doing it a while. It says all your life, baby. Sure. And they talk about I'm crazy. No, loco. I already told you, motherfucker. Don't say crazy about nothing about me. Nothing. Crazy. No, loco. Cause motherfucker, I know. That's why I say loco. Like, I can't be convinced. You know, a lot of people just don't have no common sense. I ain't got no degree. And no, you're not gonna put none on me. Nah. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Listen here. Didn't I say it's been going on a while? This been going on since you was a baby child. That's it. I ain't, oh, what? I'm laughing at you people that feel like, you know, shit be funny. But what's funny is you did this shit for some little money. That's what's really funny to me, you know, and my family tree. It is funny. Yeah. Uh, what or who? No, who are you at your core? Who are you at your core, your heart? You know, what really plays a part in you acting like a fucking retard. So, who are you in the core of your heart, baby? Because I want to know. You know, some of y'all heart don't even show. Like, do you have a heart, huh? No, I'm serious, dog. Sure. Who are you at the core of your heart, boo? Because some of y'all, child, heart conditions. You know, a lot of people that have or has had heart conditions and shit, It's because you won't, like, get out your feelings, bitch. Listen, when you hide stuff inside of you, it come out like infections and diseases, boo. Or something just wrong with you. And something can be wrong with your heart, too. Open it up, boo. Like, ugh, don't worry about it. Yeah. That's why a lot of you people have heart problems out there. Some you don't want to share and shit. Some about your childhood trauma that you weren't trying to get. So get rid of it. God damn. Like, no, 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 sir. No, man. I'm not. I was going to turn up the spot, but I'm not. I'm not. It says he be uses and still wonder, is this really even a dude? But yeah, somebody be using feces in the food. He be using feces. Do you know what? I'm gonna spell it for you, baby, and you go Google it and see. Child, this how just disgusting and dysfunctional motherfuckers really be. Like, he be using feces, FECES. And the dog even goddamn gonna confess. It's like it's a confession coming out. And, oh shit, yeah. Even the dog's talking about this confession coming out. You're gonna be surprised who your peoples is, baby. I already told y'all some of y'all people's really crazy. But yeah, some man be using feces in the food out there. Feces now, like, and people would think since it's so gross and over the top that these people would actually stop, but they will not. Until their ass is caught. I'm serious. I hadn't figured it out, baby. Like, until these motherfuckers like really be seen, everybody going like, what do you mean? Bitch, we finna clear out this whole thing. Listen, that feces in the food and shit, it's just, some of y'all just dysfunction as a bitch. I'm serious. Yeah. I'm just real black. Don't worry about it. Cause godly, I be like, I be trying to be. I mean, I know a lot of y'all me, but um, yeah, I gotta let this shit go. Yeah, I do. Godly, what is wrong with you, baby? We got small eyes. Small eyes. Somebody may have small eyes, baby. You better open them up. Somebody might be looking like this and stuff. You see how I drew that for y'all? Yeah. Small eyes. Child. We got the Carter Foundation. The Carter Foundation is a foundation here in Meridian, Mississippi that supposedly working with the kids. But I'm telling you, whatever y'all have called yourself done did, is not hid. Especially any and everything dealing with these kids, you know, because it's a no. Not no more, okay? You know, the lie's been winning, but not no more. If it's not the truth, you're going to have to let it go, baby. You're gonna have to. If you're working with kids but not really working with kids, baby, what I said, you know. I mean, it's your choice if you want to end up dead. Yeah. And also, you can be dead in your head. Yeah, I think I had already said that. Okay. Because you ain't just gotta die. I'm serious. You can be dead in your head. That is not a lie. I'm talking about dead, dead. Dead head, motherfucker. But yeah, you can't be dead in your head out there. It said you get it from your mom, your real one. hmm You get it from your mom, your real one. Your generational wealth, where you don't have to use nobody else. hmm Yourself, baby. But yeah, you get it from your mama, your real one. Put that over there, baby. Some of these parents are really not, but sooner or later, y'all gonna find out. Don't we ain't gonna go too deep in it anyway. Motherfucker tired. Upset. Motherfucker tired. Motherfucker tired, baby. Me too. Yeah. I forgot to say good grand rising to my boo. No, I'm saying to my boo. Child. Anyway, she did a child sacrifice. A child sacrifices, something could happen to her child, something could happen to somebody. They sacrifice a child to where something happens to them. Sacrifice child. Like they say, God sacrificed his son, so we're going to sacrifice everyone. That is the most dumbest shit I've heard. But common sense is the word. Like, you think God would tell you to put your child life on the line? Child, no, you motherfuckers just doing crimes. She did a child sacrifice, lost a child, aborted a child too. You know, when you abort a child, that's a sacrifice, boo. And I'm wondering why you won't sacrifice you instead of putting these children through, child, what you don't want to do. And if so, why didn't you just sacrifice you? Child, don't get me started, please. Don't get me started. Y'all gotta get rid of all this disease and shit. A disease means that your ass is sick. She did a child sacrifice, baby. Somebody lost a child, aborted a child, had their child killed and shit. That's what you call sacrificing down this bitch. Like, and you know the mind religion, God, and no. Why would God have to do that for? Like, y'all weird to me. Not, and my family. I gotta start saying and my family, cause they say she don't have none. No, I got the realest ones. I got the realest ones. I ain't got time for this shit. You know. And that's not my family, bitch. That's it. She don't have no family. It's just her. Like I said, please make sure, for real. You know, that's a lot of the reason why motherfuckers getting killed. You know. That's why I say let it go. If you don't know, then don't say so. Okay? I mean, start doing that today, baby, because people play and shit. It's about I ain't got no family. My family it. That's about what are you talking about? Like what are you talking about? Like treasurer. Treasurer, baby. Treasurer. 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 She's all so alone. That's why she come on here and her voice be so strong and she talks so long and shit. You know, she's supposed to be a lonely bitch and she's supposed to be sick and sucking dicks. Like I said, my family the shit. That's it. You know, when your family the shit, you know, and motherfuckers find out that you can't do nothing about that, you know, they'll make up all kind of shit, you know, do all kind of stuff with the government, you know. But they jealous of me and my family, though. Like, you is it for real. That's why I say, shit, our family healed. Not killed and shit. And we know it ain't no secrets down this bitch. So, yeah. And my family ain't shame over here. That's my real shit. Well, from the government. Sign my own name on my shit. I don't need to get nothing from, no, I don't need nothing from you, bitch. But yeah, that's the real problem down here. My family, everywhere, baby. Everywhere, fucking well, everywhere. Everywhere. We don't care, shit. You know, you don't have to take on the politics. You know, politics sometimes take a glance at you. And the bad part about it, they know exactly what your family do. It's sad. But like I said, my family and I, we're not mad. So motherfucking glad, we glad, baby. We glad. No, we are not mad. You know, it's sad. It is sad. The empath in me honors the authentic in you. The empath. Let me spell it for you, baby, so you can Google some of these words and shit. And then you know you'll put that with a little confidence. Confidence, baby, confidence. It show up powerful and shit. Confidence. Yeah. Empath. 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 These are some words that maybe y'all need to Google too. You know. And then you'll find out who really are you. Like, who are you? Who are you people? Authentic. Google it, baby. Authentic. Real and shit. Like I said, strong ass confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, authentic. AUTETHENTIC. AUTHENTIC. Authentic. Okay? Empath and authentic. Some new words, baby, for you. New words for you. Anyway, let me see. It says detachment is necessary too, even from people. Detachment. Okay, you want me to spell that too? Because I know some of y'all don't know what detachment means, but confirmation. Detachment. Okay, and also detach from me. I'm sorry, I'm just saying, you know, yeah, God's plan. Detach from me, man. I'm serious, detach. Detachment isn't necessary, even from people. Detachment is necessary. It's necessary, baby, for family too. Especially when you don't do the things they do. Sure. Dog going off like, bro, get the fuck out. Yeah, just like that right there. Property theft. Property theft is unhealed trauma. So if you're stealing property, that's unhealed trauma, boo. You know, and especially knowing you wouldn't want nobody to steal no property from you. Now, come on, you can act like, oh, yeah, yeah, but what I said right there. Child, people don't want you to share the truth. No, I need you to come over here and steal with me too. No, no, child. Everybody done stole before, but no, okay? Like I said, don't steal no more. Starting today, okay? Nah. Unhealed trauma, baby. It's unhealed trauma. Like I said, start probably with your mama. Your mama, baby. Your mama. Unhealed trauma, too. Like I said, that's why y'all so, family oriented. Because everybody do the same thing, but property theft, too. A lot of people in the family that stole property and shit. Like I said, build up your confidence. And when your confidence is built up, then you'll be able to say authentically that you stole that stuff. That's why I say in God I trust completely. And I know exactly what the fuck I motherfucker see. Yeah. And I know motherfuckers act like they don't see me, but I feel like that's all it be. It's about me. You looking at me. You looking for me. Here I go. Serious about what? No. Y'all running, ho. Running. Running and shit. But let me tell you, you can't run away from what you about to get, baby. Where you going to? Somebody finna fly out the country. No, you hell you're not, boo. You're not. You're not. That's why I say, figure this who gonna clear this shit out. In your family, somebody got to. Especially if this motherfucking family is you, too. Yeah. Got to be cleared out of here. Got to. Got to, baby. Got to. We got a hug is needed. Somebody just need a hug, baby. A hug is needed. And that's sad. That a motherfucker is that mad instead of going to ask maybe your dad for a hug. Somebody mad at their dad, need a hug, baby. Go get a hug from your daddy. If that's gonna stop you from getting dead down this bitch, then I would go get a hug, goddamn, real quick. Shit, crazy, man. Hug needed, man. A hug fucking needed. Throw it over there. I'm telling you, people around here act like they don't care, but if you didn't care, you would not be here. So just stop. Like I said, oh, motherfuckers, y'all figure this shit out, like for real. And I said that because Bertha Finley out here too. Like, goddamn, Bertha, what is we gonna do? For real, you and Beverly Sue, what the fuck is we gonna do, baby? All that goddamn acting crazy and shit. When you know goddamn well in your mind you sick. Admit it, bitch. Like, admit you can't admit shit. Shame. We gonna hide behind and hide behind. No, bitch. Y'all been lying. And that's why somebody finna be dying too. Child. The shit people want to see you go through. Cause they went through it too. Like, hurt people. I'ma hurt you. No. You about to get hurt, boo. That's crazy. To me. But like I said, I'm glad this shit ain't my family tree. It'll never be. Like, no, no, no. Like I said, Bertha Finley, you can't do it no more, baby. Let it go. Let it go. Let your kid know. Whatever you supposed to be, goddamn hoe. Like, for real. Like, oh, shit. The way y'all feel about me, I could not possibly ever be. No, and the way I feel about you, fuck you and Beverly Sue. and the little shit that y'all sneak behind the scenes and do. Like, that is weird to me. Like, seriously, and y'all be calling yourself family or mother to be. And, well, ain't neither one of y'all no mother to me. Bertha Finley. Child. Bahamas. That's why I say it be a lot of our own damn dysfunctional mamas with all this drama and shit. Because when they was growing up, all they was doing was out here taking dick. That's it. So what you supposed to do is get the shit up off of you before you go having children too. Shit, sick as fuck. Like I said, Bahamas. Time is up. It's time up, baby. It's time up. Like, everybody don't want to just go and fuck. You know? Like, god damn. That's what people be mad for. Like, God, I want you to be a hoe. I want you to go through this and that goddamn door. Because these same motherfuckers been through it before. Now, how did this go? Generational curses just be passed the fuck down. Even got the men passing them around. Like, come on now. That dog going off. And I don't got to watch what come out my motherfucking mouth. For what? Because you motherfuckers know in y'all gut that y'all done touched on motherfuckers' butts and pussies and dicks and shit. And motherfuckers thought it ain't no karma to get. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all got to do better, baby. You older than me. That's why I say, child, it don't be. Motherfucker be older than you and shit, but still be out here being sick. These folks sick, baby. I'm talking about real sick. Child. This can't be all about no goddamn dick. That's how you know people be sick. I'm shit work for the government, stealing hospital records, medical records and shit. Like, is this what you call government? It's sad. I never knew people be that mad. It's sad, for real. That's why I say y'all should want y'all families to heal from stuff that's been going on long, long before us. But trust, they don't want to. They want you to go through that same trauma, boo, and sexual abuse too. Sad. Child. They gonna whoop y'all ass. They here. That's why I say, child, I chose to live. I'm saying I ain't got no life to give for nobody and all that shit. No. No. Some of y'all ain't even got a life yet. So, no. One season, Mordecai was sitting outside the king's palace, and the next season he was inside the palace. People been worried about who going in the palace, who coming out. A lot of people finna fuck around and find out. Like, this ain't what family about and shit. Sitting back watching your motherfucking, ooh, it's sick. It is sick. It's really some sick shit going on out this bitch. For real. I'm talking about people really have not healed. Like, if you think it's okay to feel on a child and shit, and then, oh, sit back and say anything, bitch, you sick. You sick. You sick. I'm talking about, like, really. Wears a lot of makeup. Somebody wears a lot of makeup, baby. Someone will confess regardless. That's why I say a lot of people just heartless and shit. But talk. I'm talking about like they got so much confidence. Thank you, dog. Thank you. If it just be me and y'all, it ain't. It ain't. It ain't. Hell nah. Shit, I'm sick of y'all too. Like, for real, it's just too much, boo. It's too much. It's too much. I'm saying it's too much bullshit that other motherfuckers want another motherfucker to get, but this your shit. This is your shit. And why would you want your child or kinfolks to get the same shit you dealing with? It's crazy. That's why I say, child, pure hearts can't be broken. Pure hearts. You know, y'all hearts fall apart. I'm emotional and shit. You know what I had to go through to get that dick doing spells and shit. Like, what? Y'all gotta stop. Pure hearts can't be broken, baby. So now, like, something really wrong with y'all hearts, baby. It's your heart. It's your heart. It's your heart, baby. The old way of living is coming to an end, not the world. The old way of living is coming. All this hide it under the rug type shit. That's coming to an end, and it's gonna be quick. It is gonna be quick, baby. You think it's taking long as shit? No, it's gonna be so quick. The old way of living is coming to an end, not the world, friend. The world ain't gonna never end. No. Child, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. It says, don't forget that black people created country music too. Don't forget that black people created country music too. Do you have any kind of creation within you besides these children y'all be making to have a daddy boo? Listen, yeah, there is a lot of shit going on down here that's about to disappear because of the other generations that are about to come here. Yeah, that dog is really bored. Get out there. Too early, baby. It is too early for the dog shit. It is too early for you, bitch. It is too early. It is too early. Definitely a Scorpio is involved. Definitely a Scorpio. Grills a lot or wears a grill. So somebody grills a lot or wears a grill. Okay. Grills a lot or wears a grill. Okay, we can put that one down. We're just going until they go blank, baby, okay? And each one of these have went blank today, okay? And we're going to read them until they have nothing to say. And believe me, every dog has his day. Nothing to say. Not shit. I mean, not one motherfucking word out this bitch. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. But that's going to be liberation for a lot of us. Because some of these people you call family, I promise you, I wouldn't trust around us, other people's stuff either. Especially, I ain't going to even say it, baby. I'm not. Love like never before. You know. That's what we're going for. Like love like never before. Like this right here is going out the door. That's sweeping up on the rug shit. Oh, all the family get the same dick and all that evil ass shit. No. Like I said, it's got to go, baby. We finna love like never, ever, 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 ever. These you motherfuckers ain't got your shit together. That was never love and shit. That was just motherfuckers with no goddamn confidence. None. Not one, and passing it on to their daughters and their sons. Not one. Like the fuck. Like I said, time is up for all this. We just gonna fuck and that's what's up and shit. No, fuck with your own goddamn shit. That's it. All this old goddamn 1 to 3 days, baby. 1 to 3 days. Baby. With God, we don't know what's at play. Yeah, I'm serious. 1 to 3 days, baby. Whole family uses his energy to survive. You know, some of you motherfuckers know y'all wouldn't be alive if y'all weren't using somebody else's shit. And see, that's another thing I was finna say about that bitch. Y'all be using motherfuckers and you use a motherfucker till you done use them up, or you gonna use a motherfucker till you the one fucked. Whole family uses his energy. The whole family. Now, how is the whole family using one person easily? The same thing with my family tree. Like, child, be using motherfuckers and shit. Then be out there with no goddamn confidence. No, let me stand in your energy. Let me see what you do. Baby, why don't you grow up and just be you? I mean, that's what you need to do. For real. Yeah. I mean, yeah, just go heal, baby. Go heal. The world is divided into 3 types of people. Child, now we know this finna get deeper. The 3 types of people. You pick your group, your crew, whatever you need to, baby. Let me see what this division is. It's about United States. No, not with all this hate, baby. No, hating. Hating on the great. No, not with all this hate, baby. You can't be mad because you ain't great. The world is divided into 3 types of people. We got the woke people that have the blind belief in authority and obeys misinformed information. Okay? The half awake people They hope in authority, informed, and they complain. Okay, and the awakened people, we don't have no hope in the authority, and we take action to break free. I am part of the number three. I'm serious. The three. So you either woke, you're half awake, or you are awakened. Okay. So a lot of y'all got all this shit mistaken. A lot of y'all may be half awakened. I hope the authority. I hope and I hope and I hope. No. I've been let hope it go. I'm on. I wish a hoe would. Trying to look good and knocking on wood. Baby, you can't look good if you out here knocking on wood too. Like I said, pick one, and what is you gonna do, baby? Don't worry about it. You have a karmic child. You have a karmic child. Karmic. Same thing as karma to me. Karma can come back, show up any kind of way. And if you don't know, hey, you know today. I'm talking about anyway. You can show your karma can show up in your child too. That's why I say be careful who you smile with, boo, cause child, no. Mm-mm. I don't want a child by y'all. No. Mm-mm. A lot of these families mixed up and shit, incest, touching on each other kids. I'm good, baby. I'm good. Then hiding it and shit. No, we'll just act like you the one sick. No, no. That's definitely all y'all. All y'all. I'm talking about the whole family and shit. Ain't nobody in the family got no goddamn confidence. Nobody. No, nobody. 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 He's stubborn as a mule. He stubborn as a mule. Child, bye. A mall shooting. A mall shooting. So, yeah, like they cause all kind of havoc and shit out here doing spell work and shit. Chaos magic too. That's why a lot of this stuff be happening around here, boo. Chaos magic, dark magic, black magic and shit. And motherfuckers, like I said, with no goddamn confidence. A confident motherfucker, a motherfucker that sure would not have to do this. No, no, whore. No. Mm-mm. 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 Not cause havoc and chaos in nobody else's life and sit back and act like they're the happy wife. No. No, I'm serious. There's a lot of y'all too. Like I said, we can go all day, boo. Talking about the shit y'all sneak and do and act like your family. Oh, we're so true because we got on some Jordans, boo. The fuck wrong with you people? Like, seriously, though. And child, your children too. Seriously. Your children too, baby. If something the fuck is wrong with you, yeah, it's something probably wrong with your children too. Unless they don't approve none of this mess. A lot of us is not gonna be stressed about it's supposed to be family's fucking mess. I know I ain't finna be stressed about y'all mess and shit. And like I said, go get you some confidence, bitch. And quit all this goddamn dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Because what you finna get for this dumbass shit? Some dumbass shit, bitch. Like, what you think? That's why I say, do y'all really know how to paint? Do you? Don't worry about it. A lot of slavery going on in this situation. Motherfuckers want you to. I know I need you to work for me. I need you to clean up what you don't see. What? Yeah. A lot of that be going on around here. It do. Child, people be same part of the same damn dysfunctional crew. They do. Slavery. They want slave. We got slaves. We own slaves and shit. No, you motherfuckers don't have no confidence. You don't own nobody. No, you don't even own up to your shit. So how you gonna say you own somebody, bitch? This the shit that I said. Common sense, baby. It's common sense. They want a motherfucker to slave. Shit like, oh, it's okay. Like I said, y'all finna be slave the same goddamn way. Now, this is what motherfuckers don't want to pay and shit. No, I don't want to have no slavery, bitch, but you wanted somebody else to be in it. Like, come on, dog. Come on. What you need common sense for? Because you really needed to go, baby. You do. And where are you going to go, too? Like, you. Oof, jail and hell. Yeah. I mean, ain't nobody, I guess, ever been there. I'm serious. I'm like, ain't your friends and shit locked up? And you want to go do the same goddamn stuff. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. It's crazy, baby. It says Do Me Baby by Prince. Do Me Baby by Prince. Like it never. That's a nice song. Nice song. I don't know what Prince got going on, but yeah, that's a nice song. Put that over there. Uh-uh. See, it still ain't went out yet, baby. This we got one more. Okay. But he watches child porn. Who this is? Who this for? Who this for? Who watching me that be watching children? Who watching me that be watching children's porn? Not adult porn. It says child porn. You know, when motherfuckers be going in there touching on kids and shit. Do you know they be making videos, bitch? That type of shit, that's sick. And then these families that deal with that type of shit, like y'all all nasty to me. That's why I say you got to be careful who you call family. You really do, baby. He watches child porn. You know, stuff be ringing my fucking alarm. I'm saying it do. To where when I actually can put a face on you, it really do. It do. That's why I say God do some crazy stuff. I was saying, well, God has done that for us, some crazy stuff. Because I'm like, oh, Lord. And, you know, really in my heart, the gun would be so evil to me. And that's why you don't see me with a gun. But this type of shit right here has never been fucking done. And just to think that I don't need a gun. That's for somebody's daughter and their fucking son. I don't need no motherfucking gun. Mm-mm. But I guarantee all these motherfuckers in these families finna see. Mm-hmm. 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 Watching child porn and shit. Motherfuckers talking about they didn't work for the fucking government stealing this shit. Oh, you know, wondering what kind of gun would I get. You know what I'm saying? Just what kind of gun. You know, that just to be for fun. Just what kind of gun, you know. Somebody got a gun and gonna kill themselves. That's another reason why I don't play with death. Like having a gun, you calling it upon you. And a motherfucker gonna kill themselves, boo. I'm seeing that too. Child, that's why I say you gotta be careful with everything you do. Cause it's gonna come back on you. You know, it was a death here probably about 2 weeks ago. A 3 year old, a little baby. I didn't even know. But I'm like, somebody gonna have to pay for that. And guess what? It came right back. The mother, because that's the mother, and you're supposed to look out for these children and shit. And if he's a real man, he don't need no gun down his bitch. That's just that toxic shit. You don't need no goddamn gun down this bitch. No, for what? Like, this shit is in your gut. You know what you did. Oh, I forgot. It's the motherfuckers hiding shit. Don't want nobody to know they did that. So they feel like, if I put out this gun, bitch, you gonna be scared. No, bitch, you gonna end up dead. Shoot yourself in the head, baby. You shoot yourself in the head. And you ain't got to physically put it up there. You ain't got no common sense nowhere. They dead, dead. Dead, baby. Like I said. Just fucking walking around dead. You know, dead man walking, dead man stalking, and ain't nobody motherfucking talking. What's wrong with that? Sad. Anyway, Cardiovascular Institute of the South. Cardiovascular heart. Ain't this the heart place? Cardiovascular. I want to say this is the heart place, baby. Cardio.com. Somebody gonna need one, baby. Somebody need a heart. Oh shit. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Okay, my legs been in there too long, baby. I was trying to hold on and shit, but no. This y'all karma y'all finna get. And I ain't got no parts of that shit. No, I don't. I know a motherfucker I want her to be. I want her to be. I know you do. But bitch, I'ma be me and you go be you. I'm serious. Like, I want you to take my shit. You ain't got nothing that I wanna get, baby. Nothing. Nothing that Why, I was told that I do spells and shit, but why would I have to do spell on you and you already sick? That's what I want to know real quick. Like, why do a spell on a motherfucker that can't tell night from day, don't know which motherfucking way? Like, I'm trying to watch what I say. God, baby, like I said, it's time to pay the piper. Child. And for me to get married because it's time, and fuck all this goddamn, y'all was lying. Y'all was lying and spying and shit. Motherfuckers did not have no confidence going through people's phone, putting SD card in your goddamn. You know that shit wrong. You know it's wrong. People just don't want you to know exactly what they do. And child, to be talking about y'all family, boo. Marry, it's time. Child. And it won't be nobody that lost their fucking mind. No, 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 no. I'm just thinking about it like, I'm good, baby. Your root chakra, balance your root chakra, baby. Your root chakra fucked up. That's that red type stuff. Wear the color red too. Honey, your root chakra, I'm going to tell you what it do for you, baby, or it should do. Okay, your root chakra. Your root chakra is red, okay? And it's the first chakra, and it provides grounding and helps release fears and insecurity. You're insecure, baby. You're not sure, baby. You're insecure. Not sure and motherfucking secure. No confidence. No common sense. Your root chakra. It started in the root, the fruit, the apple, and shit. Like I said, the whole family ain't got no goddamn common sense. Confidence either. Like I said, whole family like Judas and Peter. And like I said, I don't want to be connected to either, baby. Either. 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 Okay? Work on your root chakra today. You can put on the color red, baby, will help your root chakra. Yes, it do. Like I said, you need something to help you, boo. Something. Somebody. I'm serious. Because this shit is so delirious. Like, okay, you didn't know before. Now that you know, let it fucking go. Quit acting fucking slow. Like, no, I don't want to let it go. Well, okay. And listen to this, as I say, listen. You don't have to. But what you're not going to do is act and pretend like it's the whole crew. Okay? Thank you. Somebody need to talk to their family today. I'm serious. Talk to your family, baby. Talk to your family. Anyway, shit, we can finally put it away. Child, nothing. Nothing else to say, baby. We already said everything we needed to. Like I said, now it's time for y'all to be true and be able to open your mouth that God gave you and not to do what y'all do. Now, Lord, I was trying to go hard and shit, but then there it goes, and no confidence. You know what I'm saying? Shit, no, that's y'all, man. That's y'all. That's y'all. Anyway, rapper too short. Hold on, baby. Hold on, we got rapper too short. Bitch. Listen. Listen, bitch. Listen. Rapper too short. Todd Shaw. That's rapper too short. Listen, honey, let me tell you something about these names. We're gonna have ours changed. We changing our name. But listen here, baby. Rapper too short. Okay, that's not his real name, but that's his I guess his stage name. I was going over names today, right? Like some people that, I have added in my car. I put people names in my car that I've have come into my life for a reason. If we've ever had any kind of contact, baby, it was for a reason. And because you didn't find out the reason and I did, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It's you and your kids, baby. Every person that you meet or you come in contact with, you supposed to learn a lesson from the shit. And you do. Even with your family, boo. But okay, that's another different way. Listen, these names, though. I'm like, why do he call himself that, though? It's a couple of names I want to know. I'm saying, like, Too Short. Did he call himself Too Short? Like, why that name? Like, Too Short, why would you be a name? But everybody is a reason for everything. It's a reason. There are no coincidences. Like, I used to believe in, oh, I met, no, I talked to, no. It's no coincidences, no. Not one. And then people really start to realize that there is no coincidence that I know you or you think that you know me, boo. You think you do. You do not know me like you thought you did, boo. You didn't. Mm-mm. But I know you. I've yeah, met you a million times before this too. A million. But yeah, just wondering how the names get there. Like my name, for example, Planicia, Flechette, and a motherfucker been practicing on that. I'm like, God damn, bitch, how many times you done said Planicia Flechette? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, I like it too, because I'm the only one in this world that got that name, boo. Only ain't nobody got. I remember one time when I first started my channel, and this bitch came on the line about her middle name was Flip. You can check my birth. Now I can show you my birth. So I said, baby, they got fake birth certificates out here. I don't even trust mine. Okay, and that's how much I know motherfuckers be lying. But bitch, your name ain't no full of shit. Your name ain't full of shit nowhere. So, you know, people be trying to share a part of your energy too. That's why she wanted her name to be full of shit, the middle one. But bitch, your name ain't no full of shit. I'm the only one that's dead. Don't worry about it. Anyway, rapper too short. That was something I needed to say. Okay, or it's gonna come out anyway, baby. Rapper Too Short, which is Todd Shaw. He became a father at 53 in September of 2019. Sue Ivy. His daughter's name is Yanni Shaw. Yanni. So we got Sue, Yanni, and Too Short. Or Todd. Todd. Yeah, Todd is Too Short. But this card is saying that it doesn't matter how old you are, especially when God has brought you so far. I'm talking about ooh wee. I'm just thankful. Me. Anyway, yeah. But 53 and still have a child out here. He had a first child at 53 years old. And I'm hearing that that is somebody else's goal. Okay. You're going to have it one day. Hmm. Hmm. For somebody. Okay. It says it's going to hurt, but it's also going to help start your healing. Okay, sometimes you have to heal yourself, baby. Ain't no doctors left and shit. You know, a lot of people, I'm telling you, it's confidence. It's confidence. Like, I know what I said, that's how y'all end up dead. Not listening to what I said. Okay? I mean, you'll end up that way, is what I'm trying to say. That's why I don't play with it. Anyway, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to be so much hurtful stuff that is going to happen with us. But that's to like start your healing and shit. Like you don't keep on letting the same thing hurt you, bitch. Like what? No. You have to eventually just let it go. Like I can't do this no more. I love you for sure, but I can't do it no more. And that kind of love, if it hurt, you definitely gotta let it go. Love don't hurt. No, it don't. Love it give you what you want. Well, some of y'all can't, but okay. I mean, anyway. So yeah, like it's gonna hurt a little bit. Some of y'all don't know how to handle your emotions down this bitch. Emotions, energy, emotions, like it gets you to riled up and we gonna do this and hide the stuff. You're not. That's why I say it's just time to like figure out what you got. What you got. What you got. Time to just figure it out. We got Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole. Such a beautiful soul, Keisha Cole. Keisha, these men too. You're beautiful. I'm talking about even inside of you. And a lot of these men don't want you to do what you actually need to. Keisha. Keisha. Yeah. And it's a lot of us beautiful women out here that, we have love. Oh, people we should have let go, Keisha. Keisha, let them go, Keisha. Let them go. Keisha, you deserve better. A man that already got his shit together. No, seriously, Keisha. Seriously, you be around people and these bitches just accepting shit, and then a lot of these bitches do spell work, and that ain't really they did. Okay? Keisha, we'll talk. Hit me up. We'll talk about the rest of this stuff. But those little boys and stuff, and listen, age ain't nothing but a number, and throwing down ain't nothing but a thing. Okay, that's how Aaliyah got her ring. But listen, no, we're not gonna do it. But yeah, a lot going on right now. Listen, baby, Keisha, we'll talk. Okay, these men that you get, they stalk. We'll talk. They stalking shit. They be like, oh, I'm not stunning that bitch. But you it, Keisha. You it. They'll say they ain't stunning that bitch, but they go get their family members and shit too, and even the children. Mm-mm. Keisha, we'll talk. Call me. Keisha, call. Keisha, call. Child, you're going to have to start doing you some new goals with your soul. Okay? Okay. Keisha, I love you, by the way. I do. Keisha, I love you. When real women, we can get together and talk and discuss, to help, better each of us. Keisha, I'm going to put you on over here, girl, because you are right with me. Like I said, I feel it in your energy. You just want to be loved properly. Same thing like me, but you don't have to be in that family tree, Keisha. You're something about the family tree, Keisha. Don't. You can, that's not what you want, Keisha. And I know you love your sister. I do too, but that's not your family tree, boo. Yeah. We'll talk about it, Keisha. I know it's a lot coming out here, but yeah, Keisha. We need to talk, Keisha. Coach Prime. Child. Take your time, Coach Prime. Take your time. I'm here. Take your time. What's the rush? See, you's a dog. Serious, Coach Prime. Listen, Coach Prime. Now, pure hearts ain't lying. And I know Coach Prime love his kids. But there is some shit that you have to know also about your kids. Especially if their mama is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, Coach Prime. Coach Prime. Coach Prime. When you got time, hit me up, Coach Prime. Hit me up. I mean, we trying to save your stuff. Just hit me up, Coach Prime. Yeah. You know. Whenever you're ready, though. Whenever you're ready, Coach Prime. Coach Prime been going through it too. But sometimes it ain't what you do. It's the people you're connected to that do you. Rewind it, baby. I gotta take my other leg about this shit. Cause like I said, it's about people not having confidence. And when you have a lot of confidence and shit, people would say you're so arrogant. But heaven sent and arrogant are two totally different things to me. And people don't actually tell you what they actually see. Don't worry, I'm not Stevie. Yeah, Coach Prime, hit me up whenever you have time out there. A lot of big people, don't, come down to, well, get their feet on the ground. You know, they got other big people that they already know, but that's about to change for sure. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that right there. But yeah, Coach Prime, there you go. If you want to change though. If you want to, a lot of people are, I got to have my family, I got to, well, okay. I mean, some people actually feel that way, but if you want to stay, you know, sometimes you have to let your own kids and family go. For sure. Coach Brian. Now, I did tell you, Coach Brian, it's all on you. Like, I know a lot of men don't like no woman telling them what to do, but it's to help you, boo. I'm not trying to sleep. I already got somebody, boo. Got somebody. I got somebody. I do. Chosen, like me too. Y'all be picking motherfuckers and shit. Mine was chosen for me, bitch. I'm talking about chosen. But yeah, there you go, Coach Prime. We'll put you over there, cause these women sure. Oh, she trying to get with Coach Prime. I could have did that the last time. I'm just saying. No. Anyway, just letting them know. Sometimes you have to let your family go. Yeah. Anyway, your pastor is your problem. Your pastor, somebody pastor. Your pastor is your problem. Okay? Look at, well, you don't know the pastor problems, no way. Gotta see you go, Pastor, I need to talk to you. But what do your pastor really do? And shouldn't he be talking to you too? Shall we do? We do. We do. Like I said, it's all on you and your crew when it's time. We gonna go block up by. It's all on you and your crew. When it's time, I'm worried about mine. I said, I ain't lying. It's all on you. The liberation, too. It really is all on you. Somebody got to get a boost. Like, y'all ain't nobody doing nothing. Y'all just go to work and shit. Oh, I forgot. Y'all work for the government. My bad, my bad, my bad. Anyway, child. That's what the card said. That's I'm just gonna play until you don't see nothing, you don't hear nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing, baby. They ain't talking about nothing. These folks trying to find a place in the world. You know, if they have to take out every boy and girl, as long as we got a place and a title in the world. Child, please. Only thing you got out this bitch is sickness and motherfucking disease. Dis-ease. You're not pleased with yourself and you're trying to project it. Oh, I'm a project it and I'm a project it on somebody the fuck else. When it's gonna come back on your shelf. That's it. Sick of throwing rhymes out this bitch. I'm saying like, oh, poetic justice. I already said. And that's what we here to fucking get. So we here to get our shit. Like, yeah, go ahead and get these letters out here, baby. We're gonna do 11. Stand on business with me. Especially if you talking about we motherfucking family. Stand on business with me, baby. Because we ain't finna do all this old toxic ass shit. And me, myself, I don't give one fuck about who you go get. That's it. Yeah. Shake your bag up out here, baby. God, these people slow. Low IQ. Hey, they don't want you to know. Low IQ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10. One more. Stand on business with me, though. For on business. We standing on business. Anything I said. Like I said, God damn it, ain't nobody come here to be dead but y'all. Shit, that's y'all fault and shit. Y'all the one came here to be dead down there, bitch. Can't be mad cause nobody. We don't want to be rich like y'all. We don't. We don't. We don't want to be rich like y'all. Y'all stealing and killing for it. And we fucking know it. No, we don't want to be rich like y'all. No, we don't. No, we don't. We got AC out here. AC. We got the number 26. Somebody could be 2 through 6 years old. Somebody could be 26. Somebody could be 62. Somebody could be born in 1926. Somebody could be born in 1962. We got AC. We got RN. We got RR, Railroad. We got registered nurse. We got AC. We always gonna have AC, AC, AC. AC could be air conditioner. AC could be somebody initials. The main motherfucker that got all these issues. AC. Wanna be me so bad. But like I said, I ain't got time with your big, ugly, mad ass. I ain't got time for you today, baby. We got NAN, N-A-N. I don't know NAN. Okay, we got NAN, N-A-N out here. Something about the railroad, definitely about the railroad. How them railroad connections. Why did I just hear that? Railroad connections? Somebody RV, somebody ran, R-A-N. Yesterday was run, so I guess they took the advice and ran. They said, bring your ass back. You can't bring your ass back to the lane. I don't know. But somebody ran. AC ran in the RV. This shit gonna be on TV. I'm serious, a motherfucker. You know, OJ ran in that Jeep. Child. This motherfucker ran where they sleep. So somebody sleeping in an RV that ran off on me. How are you running in an RV? Then you see that they got OJ? Do y'all remember that back in the day? Okay. But somebody trying to paint. But you ain't, baby. You ain't racing. AC ran in the RV. That's what they telling me, baby. Child, listen here, baby. I can't. Um, car, Carr, name Carr. Somebody named Carr, Carr. We got caravan, a van. We got a van. We got a caravan. Join the caravan of love. Are you ready? Y'all remember that old song, Caravan of Love? I think is the name of it. That's playing. Somebody's playing that or need to play that. Caravan. Join the caravan of love. Yeah, caravan, and there's a van out here. There's a car out here. NASA. NASA. Well, I'm hearing that. NASA. NASA. What is NASA? NASA. NASA. Raz. 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 We got North Carolina. We got CNA. CNA. Raz. CNA. RV. We got NARC. 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 And ANN. And car. And car. Oh, it could be an Ann's car or Ann, ANN, and car, CARR. Mm, mm, mm. CZ, somebody was fake. CZ, cubic zirconia. Somebody need to go to AA, baby. AA is out here. AA, AA. Hold on. AA, two A's. Wait, let me put this in here, baby. My little board getting beat up. I done beat it up. I beat the board up, honey. It's okay. A new one is being sent this way. Okay. We got A. We got C. A lot of two. A. Okay, we got two A's, a C, two N's. Hold on. Two N's. We got two R's. We got one V. And we got one Z. Somebody was asleep. Somebody been asleep on me. You been asleep on me, baby. You better wake your ass up. Ooh, yeah, you better wake your ass up. What's RAV? Sound like they saying reverend. Reverend, reverend. Something about a reverend. 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 And the number 26. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Make sure I don't fall out. AACNNRVZ. Okay? And the number 26. It's still saying that somebody ran in an RV. And that is so funny to me because OJ didn't get away in a damn Jeep, Bronco, or whatever it was. And you gonna go in an RV? That's crazy. But yeah. Yeah. I guess they took the advice yesterday and tried to run away from here, honey. Bye. I'm bye. What I said. Like I said, this how people end up dead. It's about somebody scared and shit. No, we just don't do toxic, bitch. Nobody scared of shit. No. Like I said, no, no, no. We don't give a fuck how deep y'all family go. No. Y'all go up in your nose and shit. Motherfuckers ain't got no common sense. That's why I said be careful who you deal with, who you hang out with, who be talking all that shit. Call bitch. You need to quit. Like for real, you just talking shit. You know goddamn well you done did spells and shit. That's why motherfuckers now still ain't got no confidence. Great day, people. And yeah, let me shed a little love. I love you out there. Don't worry about it, baby.